Okay, we're here at 8420 Cresthill Road in the city of Los Angeles. Now we're here to inspect the main sewer line. We can't check every single pipe in the house. You'll have your general inspector check whatever physically he can underneath the house, run all the water everywhere, make sure things are draining correctly. Like I said, we're here to inspect the main sewer line. We started off by running the camera from a 4-inch clean out here on the left side of the house near the water heater where it exits. We also found some ABS plastic piping underneath the house, which we're going to attempt to run the camera underneath the house to the outside up to here next. We're approximately about 126 feet out. Now this sewer line, we looked at the city map of the city of Los Angeles. There's an easement, so if you're faced from the street to the left, it goes through 2 properties and the sewer line heads over to the left. We haven't reached the city connection due to the length in the sewer line and no more access, no more clean outs along the way. So to complete this inspection, you will need access to the neighbor's property so we can go on there and locate where the pipe's going so we can install a clean out to continue the inspection. Like I said, we're here to inspect the main sewer line. Today is February 6, 2024. This inspection is based on my opinion, and you can see we're 124 feet out, 126 feet out, and we're in a cast iron pipe. Like I said, this is going through the neighbor's properties, and then we're coming up at a 90-degree angle here. Still cast iron pipe. Now the cast iron pipe is getting a little old. It's the original cast iron pipe. It is functioning, however, it's getting very old. We highly recommend you don't flush baby wipes, paper towels, Tampax. Those things should never go down the sewer line. You can see you do have some rust buildup on the inside of the line. We don't see any roots. We don't see any cracks in the cast iron pipe. It is functioning, however, it's getting very old. Continue coming back. Now we were running a lot of water. Everything is draining. Nothing's backing up. However, we could not make it to the city sewer due to the length and the amount of turns in this sewer line and no more access, clean out access along the way. Still cast iron pipe. Now I want to mention the sewer line's got a good grade. It's at the top of the hill and it's draining downhill. You can see there's a lot of turns. Now this section here, it's getting the bottom of the pipe's wearing away, or it's a little flat. Obviously this is on the neighbor's property. We can't go locate it, but you can see how the water's standing in the line in this section here, and that is not good. Actually, you can see how the pipe actually is sinking down right here. Now that we come out of that water, you see the pipe is sinking down. So this section of pipe is in pretty poor condition. Things will collect and you will get blockages here. However, we don't know exactly where that is because that's on the neighbor's property and we don't have access to that. Let's continue coming back. Now this looks like ABS plastic pipe. This looks like it's all in good condition. All ABS plastic pipe here, all in good condition. That may be a clean out. We're just going to pause that for a second and try to locate it. Okay, so we relocated the pipe. It's actually heading to the right for some reason. If you're faced from the street, it's heading to the right, where that commercial property is to the right. It goes through that retaining concrete wall there, where the pipe's a little sinking down, and then it takes a turn, another right towards the street above, and it actually goes through the property on the right. So on Navigate LA, it was telling me the sewer line goes to the left. However, it obviously has been rerouted at some stage. Let's continue coming back. So this section we saw, this is right by that retaining wall, and like I said, this section here is a little flat in this section, and it wouldn't be a bad idea to repair it. However, that's heading straight through that big retaining wall there, and you can actually see the pipe on the other side. Then we got ABS plastic pipe heading through the backyard. All this is in good condition. And that cast iron pipe that we're in, that's all visible on that retaining wall. You can actually look over and see it. Let's continue coming back. We're still going to need access to that commercial property, trace the line to see exactly where it's going so we can install another clean out along the way. This is all ABS plastic pipe, all in good condition. This is on the property, and this all looks good. This all looks good, all ABS plastic pipe. This is all in good condition. Coming up out of the clean out, here we are, right by the watershed. This is the 4-inch clean out. We're gonna pause the recording. We're gonna disconnect the pipe underneath the house and check the piping going underneath the slab footing here on the lower floor. Okay, so we disconnected the pipe underneath the house and we ran the camera checking what's underneath the slab here to the bottom bathroom. We're all the way outside, ABS plastic pipe, all underneath the house, all in good condition. This is all good underneath the slab, the concrete. There's the connection for the toilet. And everything else is ABS plastic, so it's all in good condition. So basically, we did have a section of the cast iron pipe that's sinking down. That's right here on the right side of the property by the retaining wall. Also, we're going to need, to gain access, here we are underneath the house, to gain access to the property on the right so we can trace the line, install another clean out so we can continue the inspection to the city sewer. We're going to go ahead and stop the recording here.